Is Harvard good for pre-med? When you hear the name Harvard, it's easy to assume it's the ultimate destination for pre-med students. But is it really the perfect fit for everyone? While Harvard offers an unparalleled reputation and resources, excelling in its pre-med program depends on how well its environment matches your ambitions, study habits, and support needs. In this video, we'll uncover Harvard's stats, wealth of opportunities, and potential challenges to help you evaluate whether it's the right school for your medical school aspirations. Let's start with admissions. Earning a spot at Harvard is a monumental achievement. With an acceptance rate below 4%, getting in places you in one of the most selective academic communities in the world. A degree from Harvard will put you among the ranks of Neil deGrasse Tyson, Michelle Obama, and the Nobel laureate for chemistry, Walter Gilbert. Med school adcoms are well aware of the achievement of acceptance. Grading at Harvard has long been a topic of debate, particularly when it comes to grade inflation. Every student wants to be lauded and receive A's, but at an elite Ivy League school, there's a delicate balance around maintaining the exclusivity of top grades and rewarding hard work. After it was revealed that almost 90% of Harvard students in 2001 graduated with honors, the university limited these distinctions to only 60% of each graduating class. However, this did nothing for the grades themselves, and Harvard undergrads of recent years have still had average GPAs approaching 3.8. Whether that's due to grade inflation, an incredibly strong student body, or both, adcoms tend to view applicants from Harvard favorably. At Harvard, you'll balance foundational courses in biology, chemistry, physics, and math with electives in history, literature, the arts, and the social sciences, while also exploring interests beyond the traditional pre-med subjects to develop a well-rounded perspective valued by med school adcoms, which also happens to be useful for the MCAT. In addition, every Harvard student must take one general education course from each of the following categories: aesthetics and culture, ethics and civics, histories, societies, individuals, and science and technology and society. These Gen Ed requirements are separate from both your pre-med prerequisites and major, although there's a chance some of your other classes may satisfy both prerequisite and major obligations depending on your field of study. Aside from your classes, gaining enough extracurricular experience is critical to your med school applications. And at Harvard, you'll find an abundance of those opportunities. One place to start your extracurricular search is the Harvard Pre-Medical Society. Here you'll find shadowing opportunities through programs like the Surgery Interest Group and the Physician Mentoring Program, which pairs pre-meds with doctors in the greater Boston area. If you happen to be an athlete, you may be interested in the Harvard Athlete Medical Monitoring Program. There's also the Harvard Biome Program, where students can shadow physicians over the college's winter session week. And if you're in search of research opportunities, you can go through the Office of Undergraduate Research and Fellowships. For summer projects, there are the Harvard Summer Undergraduate Research Village programs, which cover subjects like global health, biology, stem cell research, and more. You'll also find research assistantships and exciting research programs at associated overseas universities. The Harvard Amgen Scholars 10-week residential summer program may be of particular interest to pre-meds interested in biomedical and biotechnology research. What's more, there's also funding available for independent projects if you have an idea you'd like to explore. Given Harvard's location in the greater Boston area, some of the best research institutions and hospitals in the world are nearby. Harvard has partnerships with many hospitals like Boston Children's Hospital and Mass General, which offer a range of internships for undergraduates. Additionally, on-campus organizations like Harvard Emergency Medical Service and the Harvard College Global Health and AIDS Coalition will allow you to develop initial practical skills in medicine. With more than 450 student organizations covering everything from coding to politics to dancing, you're bound to find something that interests you and showcase your uniqueness on your med school applications. When it comes time for you to apply to med school, you can go to the Mignone Center for Career Success for generalized assistance available to all Harvard College pre-meds. But you'll get more in-depth help through your Residential Houses Pre-Medical Committee. This committee is where you'll send your letters of recommendation and receive a dean's letter, Harvard's version of a committee letter, which they'll package together and send off to AMCAS for you. Attending Harvard can be incredibly exciting and even life-changing, but when reality sinks in about how your decisions could impact your medical school admissions chances, analysis paralysis can result. It can feel daunting trying to navigate the myriad extracurricular and coursework options at Harvard as you look to gain the skills you need to pursue your dream medical career. We've helped many Harvard students over the last 20 years find their way forward with personalized guidance every step of the way, through class selection, MCAT preparation, personal statements, secondary essays, and interviews. Our students routinely adjust to pre-med life at Harvard with ease, knowing they're preparing themselves for med school admission success. If you're eager to take advantage of all the opportunities Harvard has to offer, we encourage you to get in touch. We'd be glad to help you make the most of your experience and craft the strongest possible applications to medical school.